Okay, we're back live on Kick playing Solasta, Count of the Magister, which was a huge deal before BG3 came out. Played through it a couple of years ago with Sheik and Sky. We're adding Matt this time around, and we're going to go through level 1 all the way to 16. So this is going to be game 0. It's going to be a shorter stream. We're going to do character creation, talking, and whatnot. So here we go. Okay, gentlemen, who's playing what? Let's start this shit.
Well,
I am. Okay, so Matt, you're gonna want to go to the character creator in the main menu.
Okay.
First,
Character...
because so you. Yep.
Click characters, and then you're gonna see a bunch of characters like pre-gen characters on the bottom in the middle. It'll say new character.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that, and you will be greeted with a race screen, like which race or ancestry you want to use.
Yep.
Okay.
And if you wanna, you can just pick one as a placeholder now. Go look at the classes, and then once you know what classes you want, if you kind of want to min-max with the stat bonuses from the races, you can just go back and change it, and then.
Yes,
you know,
unlike Baldur's Gate, your race will give you bonuses on strength, dexterity, con, depending on which race you choose.
It does in Baldur's Gate too.
Doesn't depend on race though. Baldur's Gate 2.
Yeah, it does.
Or Baldur's Gate 3 rather.
Yeah, it does.
But by Baldur's Gate 2, I meant like TOO. Like it does in Baldur's Gate as well.
Are you sure? Like what? Because I thought everybody, like the max for everybody is 17, depending on whatever class you chose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but how does that affect?
Okay,
like,
so the classes.
Dwarf can have an intelligence if they choose intelligence.
So, because it's also point buy, so like you could buy up to that.
Right, you just get an extra point in that. So instead of when you do point buy, instead of being 8, it's 8, 9, 8, 10. You know what I mean? So you're still gonna buy up to, like, you could buy all the way up to 16 in strength if you want, even though you're getting a +2 in charisma or whatever.
In Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and look at that.
Okay, so I was strongly considering playing a cleric for this run through.
Really? I can't
was.
see you healing. I thought you healing was a bad idea.
It is a bad idea.
It is. It very
I can
much
totally
is
see
a
you
bad
being
idea.
like a battle cleric, like never casting a heal spell.
Who'd that be? Spencer Cole!
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, bro. Very much. And welcome.
Alright, are we going to try to cover all our bases, or are we just going to make a group of misfits?
Oh, absolute fucking misfits.
Alright, so we don't necessarily need somebody with thieving skills. We don't necessarily need anybody hide.
We should... God, do we really... Well, okay, so this is not Baldur's Gate 3, so we're not... It's more linear, so we might want to consider bringing the traditional archetypes.
I'm saying I want you guys to pick all yours first, and then I will pick whatever, because I really have no preference at this point.
Alright, if we're going to do this, if you really want to play a cleric, because I think you played most things previously.
So I played a monk, a sorcerer, a wizard, and a paladin.
So it sounds like the rogue archetypes is what you haven't done. So like maybe a ranger or something.
I could.
I'm just giving suggestions. I mean, I usually play a caster or something. I could do a melee.
You hated melee, if I remember correctly.
I did have like
You did a fighter and you were bored to tears with it.
Because it's just attack. That's it.
Yeah.
If I do a paladin, though, at least I'll have some other things.
You're going to use all your spell slots for divine smites.
Let's see what art classes we have. I might do a barbarian. You did a monk. Did you like the monk?
I did like the monk. The monk you get... Because the monk, remember, you got that thing where you get disadvantage on all attack rolls against you? That was fun. I did enjoy the monk very much. But I was thinking about going cleric, speccing into heavy armor, and being a frontline battle cleric.
Called it. I might do ranger. Because I haven't done really like a rogue type.
I could see you playing ranger.
Sheik, you really didn't like you when you played Nestor originally.
Mm-hmm.
You said it got kind of boring towards the end. Because he doesn't really get
Yeah,
much.
I mean, just because it was, I have to hide, then sneak attack, hide for sneak attack. Like, I still had fun.
Yeah, it was still good. I remember you dual wielding the scimitars.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Well, that was the other thing. So if you go with a single weapon rogue, I don't think you're gonna have a good time.
correct.
Like
I agree.
The dual wielding build really helped it a lot, and it kind of came together towards the end. It definitely helped when they added the extra 4 levels, for the second one. Like Nestor was a fucking beast towards the end. But just using a standard rapier or something, you're gonna have a not great time.
Because there's actually a rogue. One of the archetypes is a caster. Gain spells from divination, illusion, necromancy, and abjuration.
I also remember last time we played, a big thing with this was languages. We want to make sure we select as many languages as we can.
Well, that was the other thing. It tells you very clearly when it's not gonna matter. Remember?
Yes, it does.
It tells you there's nothing in there.
Right.
So
but
Giant,
this is just for the main campaign. Remember,
Yeah.
we have a secondary campaign we're doing after.
Yeah, but remember, there are some of them where it's like, look, this isn't for just role-playing reasons. There is no one who speaks this language in the game.
All right,
I don't think there's a single person who speaks Aquan, but I'm pretty sure you can pick it.
I'll do a rogue. I'll play a rogue.
We're gonna play rogue. Okay. Matt, have you been going through the classes? What are you considering?
Let's look at ranger and fighter, I guess primarily.
If you're gonna go fighter, I'm going to suggest paladin, only because I think you're gonna have a boring time as a fighter.
Oh wait, a fighter. There's a spellblade. They have spell casting.
Oh, that's right. They added spellblade. Never mind.
All right, I am willing to do either a fighter or a rogue. So I'll fill one of those gaps, whichever one needs to be filled. So we can let Matthew decide first. I think it's because it's his first time. So we will need a cleric and we will need a caster of some sort. So that's between Wiz and Sheik then.
I'm definitely playing a cleric. I'm already in.
All right, Sheik, are you down for being a caster, main caster?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said before you came in, he was like, you guys pick.
Whatever.
I want to pick last.
Okay. All right, so Matthew, it's up to you between a fighter or a ranger. Since those are the two you're looking at that you're interested in. If you're going to do a fighter archetype, you can also look at barbarian and paladin. Rogues is just ranger and rogue, right? Monk doesn't count as a rogue.
And we're doing point buy-in, or are we rolling?
I say point buy-in to make it fair.
I would say roll. Why not? Let's have fucking fun.
Because it could be very skewed and uneven.
Yeah.
How about roll, but you're only allowed 118?
Okay, fine. And nothing over 18, I assume?
Pre-racial.
Pre-racial?
118
Okay.
pre-racial. Alright. Would you guys want a full caster, or can I go like warlock?
What was that?
Because I do recall Eldritch Blast being very fun. What was what?
Okay, I'm done then because I'm keeping this roll. This is a good roll.
Did he bite you hard?
Oh, he's not
Did
talking
he-
to us.
No, I'm sorry. No. Hold on.
He's
I got
talking
to go
about
AFK.
he's talking
Yep.
about his dog.
But so, should I go sorcerer or wizard, or is warlock acceptable? I know I'm not going to have as many. I'll go sorcerer. I'll go sorcerer.
I was gonna say you're probably gonna have more fun with sorcerer having a lot more spell slots.
Sorcerer is charisma, right?
And then keep it here too.
What have you decided yet, Matt?
No, I'm going back and forth.
Yeah, between fighter and what was the other?
Ranger, I think.
Ranger.
No, I did fighter last time. I'll do ranger.
Okay. What did Jyle say that he was gonna play as? Didn't he say ranger, or he said he didn't care?
I think he was going to do the ones I wasn't going.
All right,
So
fair.
he's either doing fighter or rogue, I think.
Okay, so I'm a dwarf, so we got dwarf good.
I was going to be a tiefling.
You're gonna be a tiefling.
Yep.
I'm picking Sylvan Elf.
When we get to languages, we have to open that up for discussion because we definitely want to bring as many languages as we can.
What's the...
Okay.
How does equipment work? Just go with what's
Okay.
defaulted, or...
Yeah, just use default equipment for now. Just be aware in 5th edition there's a thing called attunement. You could only have up to 3 magical items. So it's very much I forgot about that part, huh?
No, I was going to say I forgot about backgrounds. Remember, if we choose, 2 people choose the same background, it's going to lock us out of an additional quest.
I forgot what
Questions?
background is I am.
I mean, you can go back.
Did Matthew decide on an archetype?
Ranger.
Oh,
All right, I will
personality,
go
acolyte.
Fighter.
I'm an acolyte.
You're an acolyte?
I am an acolyte. It just made the most sense going cleric.
Alright. What, do you guys know what backgrounds you guys are going to get?
Yeah, Jyle, don't forget, he brought up a good point. Backgrounds are important because they have additional quest line per background. Matt went ranger, by the way.
Yep, that was already discussed.
I'll just make sure.
I have not decided on the background yet.
I'm going acolyte. And I am currently stopped at the language selection screen because I know that that's going to be a big discussion.
So, quick question, because I gotta figure this out at some point. Can you... They show the subclasses now, and it's you can't get them to level 3, fine. But will they show you, like, the breakdown at level 3 again?
Yeah,
Yes.
so it always has the click to see for higher levels, and when you click that, it will show you like the list of what happens at each level.
Okay. Perfect. I have to figure that out now then.
So you're gonna go with the what the hell is it called? The magic fighter after all?
I mean, what kind of oaths are there?
So
Yeah.
for background, I'm gonna go low life. If anyone wants that, let me know and I'll change it. Like when you get to your
As a
background.
wizard? Oh no, you're going sorcerer.
As a sorcerer.
That's an interesting concept. Okay.
I mean, I just don't know what else I would really want. You said you went acolyte or academic?
Acolyte.
Actually,
But as a sorcerer, it would make more sense if you went wanderer.
maybe I'll go academic. Yeah, but I don't really want the survival or nature,
Okay.
like the proficiency.
Okay, I have 118. It's wisdom. Duh.
Right. Trade back.
Actually, no. Fuck it. I'll go aristocrat. I don't think we
Nice.
Did we take that one in the
I
past?
don't think so.
All right.
Also, don't forget, we're going to need one person for each thing. We need somebody for smithing, one person for enchanting.
Well, I assume I'll be enchanting.
I have. Go back. Nope, I'm not willing to lose this roll because this is a pretty good roll. I have herbalism. I know that one. I have herbalism.
Is that under your class or proficiencies?
It was given to me through my class.
I'll pick Lawkeeper, I guess, for the background.
Well, you can also pick low life, because that way you'll have proficiency with the thieves' tools. Since if you're going to be our roguish person, you're going to have to be picking the locks.
All right.
That's a good
That
point.
works.
Yeah, because you're gonna have high dex anyway.
Boy, more choices.
There are a lot of choices. I could take spy, because it'll give us, it'll give me the poisoner's kit, and I'll be okay with doing poison stuff.
Okay. Well, I could do potions. We need somebody who's good in enchanting. Are you gonna do the enchanting thing, Sheik?
I figured that would be me.
Okay.
Are you, does it say you're proficient with it already?
I have to get to the proficiencies still. I'm just doing my ability scores now.
He's gonna get like 4 18s.
We said only one, right?
Right. So I got 2 16s, an 18, 2 13s, and a 10. I thought that was pretty well rounded.
So we could re-roll as much as we want, correct?
Yeah, just don't get an obnoxious one where everything is 16. You know, like I took.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Don't tell me what to do. Like I took this roll specifically because it was well rounded.
My god, an 18 never pops up. 16, 16, 16, 15,
Okay.
17. How many times do you re-roll before you get an 18?
Oh, I didn't get an 18 on the die.
Oh. I'm sorry. Okay.
You get an 18 when you put it in your 16 is the highest you'll get.
Nope.
Oh, no, it's not.
I totally got a 17.
I have an 18. I have a 20 charisma.
I'm going back then.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll until I get an 18. Apparently it takes a while. And I hit the dice when it said 18.
Ah.
I hate that.
All right.
I had an 18, but I had 3 8s with it.
Okay, I do have proficiency in the Manichaean Rosary.
Nice.
That's
enchanting.
what do you call it? Okay. Okay, so I have 2 languages. So we know Orcish comes into play.
I'm an orc, by the way.
Okay.
Or a half-orc, rather.
Alright. I'll pick Old Termarian and Elvish.
Hi. Crap.
Do the ability scores matter too much, or if they look solid, I could just go with them?
It's up to you.
Well, to give you an example, I rolled an 18, a 16, a 15, a 15, a 9, and an 8. I liked that because I technically have 3 dump stats. Because I just need strength, dex, and con.
So it looks like the highest you could actually roll on the die is 18.
I didn't see anything. I was hitting reroll a lot, and
Yeah.
I only saw 18.
Hey guys, should I take comprehend languages?
You shush! You shush!
I can take it.
I have 15, 15, 14, 12, 10, 6.
Nope,
That
keep
one.
rolling until you get an 8. The first number's an 18, and you're going to put that into your dex. Just don't roll when you have an 18, because you keep clicking the button real fast like I did. Assuming you had an
Alright.
18, and then the other numbers aren't
Yeah.
single digits, it should be fine.
18, 17, 13, 12, 12, 4.
That a 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
I don't need charisma. It's overrated.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't need charisma then.
Okay, so now I click optimize.
Yes. See if it puts the 18 in the dex.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
18, 17. Oh, put the...
I'm gonna have a 9 charisma and a 9 intelligence.
Put the 4 in intelligence, whatever.
Okay, if that's what it optimized to, that's fine.
Yeah, I got the 18 in the dex and the
I
17.
think there
wisdom.
are items here that make your intelligence 14 or something. I vaguely remember
There
that.
are. There are.
Yeah, we'll just...
So I have an
then.
18 strength, a 19 wisdom, and a 17 con. That's not bad. As a cleric. But my int and my charisma are both 9. Should I keep rolling? What do you think?
Yeah, it's up to you, bud.
Fuck, I don't like being in negatives. God damn it. See, this one's not bad. I'll take this one. Okay.
Is anyone going to be a woman?
Not a woman?
Oh,
No,
I
just
picked
because
a
remember the
woman.
voices. Okay, so there's 2 different voices for each sex. It gets very confusing if we don't alternate them. Because, what was it? Nestor and the Paladin had the same voice?
Yeah.
Or Nestor and someone had the same voice
You,
until...
Jyle and Nestor had the same voice.
Ah.
So what's everyone taking for skills? I was gonna take persuasion and history. Oh wait, actually you should take persuasion because you're gonna be a sorcerer. So I'm gonna take history and medicine.
Do we have all the languages covered?
My
Languages
I'm
is-
already proficient. I don't need to take persuasion. I'm already proficient with it. So I can do Arcana, Insight, Deception, or Religion.
I would say Arcana and Deception.
Well, I think someone's being a rogue, right?
Oh yeah, he'll have
Ranger. We have a
Deception.
ranger.
Ranger.
Definitely Arcana.
Oh no, I'll do Deception then if it's a ranger.
Okay, I am onto languages. I am a dwarf.
I picked Old Temerian and Elvish.
Okay, so Old Temerian and Elvish are out. Jyle is half orc, so he's gonna have Orcish.
Yep. I'll pick Ultimarian and Dwarvish.
I'm gonna pick. Wait, Matt, how far along in the character creation are you?
I'm in proficiencies.
Okay, so if you scroll down to the bottom, our languages, we have to make sure we have all the languages covered.
Okay.
We do.
Oh, I can't
Does
do
somebody
that
have
right now.
Goblin or Giant? I can only pick one, And like I said, I have Dwarvish.
Well, anything with a little eye on the as an icon isn't used in the campaign.
In this campaign, but don't forget, we're taking these characters into the next campaign too.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they don't. They didn't introduce any of the other languages.
Yeah, if you hover over it, it says main campaign. Like Giant, if you hover over it, it says it's not used in main campaign, but it is used in Lost Valley. So it looks like that's the only one that's used in
Okay.
I mean, I'll take Giant. I'll take Ultimarian and Giant since I have Orcish.
Sheik already has Ultimarian.
There's not much more I can pick. There's not much more I can pick. I mean, I'll take Goblin, but it's not used in any campaign. It's kind of a waste.
I'm going to take Draconic just in case.
Okay.
How do you change languages?
It's scroll down that proficiency page. You scroll down towards the bottom, and it should say bonus languages.
If you've already picked it, on the right side next to your character, standing up, they change that you've already picked them, and they'll reset the.
Wait, he has low intelligence, right? Did he say he has a low intelligence? He might not have a bonus language.
Yeah, it's not showing that for me.
Okay. Yeah, you are too stupid to learn another language.
Yep.
What about your class skills? Have you gotten those done?
Those are
animal handling, insight, nature.
Perfect. Okay, I am at the cantrip selections. Who's taking Sparkle? I would imagine...
we don't really have to coordinate cantrips.
We do because you're going to have limited cantrips, so I would imagine that I should take Sparkle.
Alright, I picked Firebolt.
Wait, is cantrips and proficiencies?
No, you won't have cantrips because you're not a caster at your level.
I picked Chill Touch, Firebolt, Poison Spray, Ray of Frost.
After proficiencies, Matthew, you should be like on identity, and now you have to you change your character, what they look like, sex, the face. Basically, you're making your character now. What voices are we doing?
Are we gonna take Sparkle? Is this gonna be a thing, or are we gonna just run around in the dark?
Well, Sheik has Firebolt, and I totally remember lighting things with Firebolt.
Okay.
Then take Sparkle if you want Sparkle.
Nope, I want Light and Guidance for sure, but I can only pick one other one. I have an attack spell I could take, Sacred Flame.
Okay, Sacred Flame it is.
Or I could take Resistance. I don't remember how... I remember
using...
using...
Resistance isn't really used.
Yeah, I think we used Guidance a lot.
We did.
So Guidance, Light, and I'm just going to take Sacred Flame.
I could be a female orc.
I could be a female cleric. It doesn't matter to me.
We're gonna have repeats of voices because I'm a female tiefling.
All right, I'll be a male.
Which voice?
I will be a male cleric then.
All right, I'll. Which voice are you choosing for your cleric?
Where's the voice?
It's on the character appearance.
I see it down.
Warm clothes, she said.
Yeah, Matt, when you get to the changing your character's appearance, at the bottom there's different voice options. Just let me know which one you pick, and
I'll pick voice 1 or 2.
I picked 3.
Okay, I'll pick 2.
Wait, Matthew, are you a male or female character?
Female.
3 is the male voice, though. So if you, there's a little microphone icon next to it. If
is
you
3
select
the same
voice,
regardless of... I think voice 3 is the same no matter what.
Is this supposed to be the gender neutral one?
I must be.
Alright, then I'll just go 1.
Alright, I will go voice 2 on my male orc.
I just said I picked voice 2. Okay.
You said you were being female.
No, you said you were being female.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, you can always change the voice later. All right, so who's being female?
I had female.
I am being Matt and I are both women.
Okay. Wiz, which voice are you using for your male cleric?
Middle one.
I will do voice 1 then. Alright, my character is done. Are we loading the campaign or no?
We absolutely can. So, multiplayer, new adventure.
Oh. By the way, if you hear me making random noises, I'm reacting to the Bruins game.
Ah.
Alright, so my game is up. I already texted you guys the password.
Yep. Are you in USA East
Yes.
server?
Okay, I have scavenger mode as the difficulty.
I thought we wanted... What's scavenger mode?
It's the one right
I think
before
we-
Cataclysm.
I thought we wanted authentic. Isn't that what we want? I mean, we could adjust it as we want.
Yeah.
I say let's start on authentic, and if it's too
Okay.
easy, we turn it up.
Okay.
Oh
Sheik,
wait,
yep.
what?
What are you doing, Sheik?
I had it selected before. I don't know
Oh.
why it didn't.
Because Matthew joined and it pushed all of us down one and it unselected
Oh, okay.
it.
Alright.
Matthew, on the lower right-hand side, it says ready. Click on that, please.
And here we go. Everyone shush up so Matt could watch the intro. It says the introduction is designed for a solo game. We don't recommend it as a multiplayer experience. Do you want to skip it?
Nah, go through.
I think it's only going to let me play then.
Well, we'll find out. And if so, we
We'll
can
see.
explain to Matthew what you're doing so he can learn.
I don't remember, dude. I should have played this by myself for a little bit.
Well, good thing we're doing the introduction. You can refresh your recollection.
Waiting for players.
Mine says waiting for host.
Mine also says waiting for host.
Matt.
Matthew's suspiciously silent.
Mine now says waiting for host.
There we go.
Before the cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manicalan, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
It is the year 1024 after the cataclysm. New cities have arisen in the Badlands and crave its treasures. A newly discovered road offers a safer route into the ruined empire, Principality of Masgroth. Upsetting the balance of power, the Legacy Council is formed to ensure the knowledge is shared. Issues calls for agents of the Badlands in its name. Adventurers flock to Caer Keflin, the Principality's capital and home of the Council. 4 strangers meet in the Grave Keep's cask. Must be the whatchamacallit tavern. Close to the council members.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Is this the place for the Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late.
Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Sit. Relax. Perhaps you'd enjoy a pint of this obnoxious ale.
If you're here for the council job, get in line. Look, if this Lord Karen doesn't show up soon, I may go looking for him.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
Looks like you've been waiting here a while.
Indeed. You mentioned something about some trouble. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, I was making my way here when 3 bandits leapt out of the bushes with crossbows. They dragged me off to some decrepit prison and tossed me in a filthy cell that smelled of rat piss. Don't know what was holding the place up.
Okay, so can you guys see the game?
Yep, we're watching you play.
Yep.
So, Matthew, in this game, lighting is a huge thing. If you shoot at a monster that's in darkness, you'll have disadvantage. So you always want to be able, especially our characters, because our characters probably can't see in the dark.
Forgot how fast the map spins when you spin it in this game.
Sheik, tieflings. Do you have a tiefling? Do you have night vision or no? Dark vision?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember.
Alright, I think Wiz as a dwarf probably has some. But anyway, torches are a huge thing in this game, or any type of light source. So you always want to make sure that you have at least a torch or a candle on your character, because there's some dark places that we have to light up, otherwise we're going to get screwed. Okay?
Okay.
I don't remember how to jump. Do you remember how to jump?
I don't remember.
I don't think you... Do you jump, or is it
Simply-
automatic?
Simply click on the destination. Depending on character's strength and proficiency with athletics, you can jump and climb between 2 and 5 cells.
See? Oh, I have the thing
Are you
turned off.
getting like the tutorial?
Yeah, it's giving me the tutorials. Things go along.
You know why? Because we've probably already seen them, so
Yep.
we're not getting them.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm just, it's, as Wiz is going, I am getting the tutorials.
Damn, it's been a while since we played Solasta. Last time we played Solasta, I was on Twitch. I do remember having to take a spell for food.
Good Barry.
Or we could just buy our own food.
Nice move, that trip with the wall. Glad you're no worse for wear.
This council needs to get organized. They have no right to keep us waiting like this.
The council is
Yeah,
likely
your
busy
orc
with
looks like
important
he's
matters
trying
of
to do
state,
like
and we're not.
human face, like
So,
white
have
face.
patience.
Like it.
Dude, what the
I have
fuck?
a tale to tell as
You know
well.
what I mean?
I too was attacked, but I put an end to my enemies with
Like it looks
Oh.
like he put on makeup trying to be human.
So what are you waiting
And you
for?
dyed your hair blue
Spit
like
it
an
out, why
idiot.
don't you?
Well, no, his name is Sky, so I chose the sky blue option for his hair.
His name is Wizard. So, oh, your turn.
Am I playing? Oh, I am playing. All right.
Oh, I think this is cool. They're having little introductions for all of our characters.
You never did this?
No, we always skipped it.
You never played the game by yourself?
He probably skipped it.
And I honestly think by the end of this, we'll all be level 2. No, I don't remember that guy. Wink.
And the winner is me. Ooh.
Oh god, the dodge sound. Ooh. Oh. And you went fighter?
Yes. But I'm going to be a Spellblade by the end.
Is that like a subclass or an archetype?
Yes.
Nice.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
Shut your gob or I'll shut it for you.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it. Not lizard folk, not troglodyte, Not Dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Except the Church of Einar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed if you believe them.
Easy now. Don't mock people for their faith.
Read them books. Sorax are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Oh, come on.
Huh, you'll see.
So anyway, Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
What?
I traveled here from the east and left the main highway, hoping to save time by traversing the hills. The views were magnificent, but I should have kept my eye on the path, because it gave way beneath my feet, plunging me into Stygian darkness. Ow! That's going to leave a mark.
Mr. Matthew.
Oh, I'm moving?
Nope, it's me.
Oh, my screen said it was your turn. Okay, fair. Anybody remember how to ping?
How to ping?
Oh, there it is. Yep. Oh, left click.
What a peculiar style of art. Clearly the work of some savage hand.
Yep, I'm going.
I'm getting a lot of waiting for Sheik on my end.
Yeah, well...
Is anyone else getting that?
I can wait.
No, like the little pop-up, like you're lagging or some shit.
Oh, fuck.
There they are. Discretion is clearly the better part of valor in this instance.
I'm getting that error that I kept getting where it's like where I click is slightly off, so...
We had this problem when we played this game originally, didn't we?
Yep.
Just randomly, sometimes it did it and other times it didn't.
If I recall, it would fix itself after we fast travel. Or like, went to travel.
Oh, went into the main screen.
Yeah.
The map screen, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
I figured, gentlemen, that we'll do the intros and then we'll call it until Thursday. Are we on for Thursday?
As of now, yes.
It's TBD, if I remember correctly.
I think it's a pretty good shot. The thing I had to do is going to be Friday or Saturday.
Sweet.
And I should be good for Thursday as well.
Same here.
Awesome, awesome.
No other means of egress is apparent. Fine. I shall wait until they go. These creatures do hunt, right?
Wait for orcs to leave. I'm assuming that happens when you interact.
Yep.
Jesus, middle of a freaking sentence. Get one random hiccup. Remember having to attune during rest periods?
Yep.
I heard that.
I would have slaughtered every one of those green-skinned monsters.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink.
I'm
Yeah,
beginning
Matthew,
to
it's your
think
turn.
Lord Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all
It's
told a
convenient. You
tale
watch
of our
us all do it.
travels here. All but one of us.
Yeah, but
We
I
go
have
through all the
reason for that.
tutorials.
It's none of your bloody business.
You can't have a true friendship without trust. What are you hiding?
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
Oh, that's not good.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it. Because, you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
Oh, you went ranger. Right. So you're gonna have a stealth mission.
You might want to save it, because the conditions for failing this quest is very easy.
Okay, stand by. Consider it saved.
Okay. Alright, Matthew, you want to make sure that your stealth...
At the bottom, there's a little button that
it'll
says
say cautious. Yep.
And it'll look
That
like
means
a
there's-
radar. Little.
Yep.
You want to make sure that's on.
You can tell if it's on because the symbol will appear over your character's head.
Guard.
So that thing right there on your left, you hover over it, a little symbol appears like picking up. So that means that's something that can be looted.
Always thoughtful.
Okay, thank you.
Well, do you see the thing that's going above your head? That means he sees you. Gotta move. Move. Oh, you're done.
Yep.
I was trying to move, but it wasn't moving fast enough.
So stay close to the wall.
Yeah.
This is probably the worst mission for a newbie to have. Remind me, do rangers get sneak attack eventually or no?
One of their
No.
archetypes do.
Oh, they do? No.
One of them, but it's a wussy one. It's like Like at level 6, you get like 2d6, maybe 1d6 extra. It's not worth it.
Ah, Liam. Always thoughtful.
Yeah, since we loaded the game, I'm not getting spammed with waiting for Sheik anymore.
Yep.
Hang on. Anyone know what quick save is? Is it F9 in this game?
I don't remember.
You want me to wait for a sec?
Nope, go ahead. I saved it. I just keep saving it so in case you screw up, we could have to wait to go through the whole beat. You know what I mean?
So careful, there's a guy there. Don't walk that way. So I would say go along the outer wall. Like maybe, yeah, this way. I think that's the door you want to go in.
Rolling really well.
Question a good thing.
Also, I don't think you can roll below a certain number on the whatchamacallit.
Oh, on the tutorial,
The tutorial. It's like, oh, you broke your only lockpick. That's it. Mission over. Oh god, remember all the looting we have to do for all the items to enchant stuff? Oh crap.
Is there a door?
Nope, he has to climb up.
Yep, I see it. You gonna move the box? No, I don't know.
Nope, I think you just click on the box and you climb up on it. Yep, there you go. Oh, you spotted a trap. If you just click on it, I believe your character will automatically try to disarm it. Bravo.
Yeah, you're right, because he keeps rolling the same number.
What, 15?
Yep. Are you lagging, Matt? Or are you just looking around?
No, tutorials keep popping up, so I'm just reading through them.
Oh, okay, fair.
Not moving.
Yeah, because I'm like, why does it keep stopping? At first I thought you might have been lagging.
Yeah, no, you probably don't see it, but I do see. I have like tutorials that pop up, so.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. No,
Good.
reading them is
yes,
good.
no, absolutely read them. So, quick background of this game is it originally was a single-player game, and then they added the co-op multiplayer like what?
Afterwards.
A year after the game came out.
It's a little clunky, but it works.
It works, and it works well.
Now, the voice acting in this game is also wonky, but it definitely grows on you after a while.
Yes, it becomes fun to make fun of.
Yeah, it becomes a little funny after, yeah.
And it's like the Bethesda games. There's only like 3 voice actors.
You? What?
Hold on, something's going on.
You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
Okay, if you have a bow.
Do you have a bow?
He's a ranger, he should have a freaking
I
bow.
will check in a second.
He's probably reading tutorials.
One shot. So, 20s are... Oh, you already played a 5th edition,
Are
never
you
mind.
four here to see Lord Karen?
Depends on who's asking.
Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
Fine. I'd like to present you with the bill for the time we spent cooling our heels.
Feel free. The Council's bursary enjoys a good laugh.
Might we ask a bit more about this quest of yours, sir, if you please?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
Are we going to work for you?
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council, which you will serve as deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
What can you tell us about this place, the Principality?
You see how it works, Matt?
We don't
We
exactly
vote on
have the
what the
time.
question is.
Anyway, the Principality of
Yeah, what the
Masgoth
response is.
ruled by Princess Kaiwood Silverflower. We are a wealthy state with fertile lands and the easiest access to the Badlands through a pass called the Copperhead Road. We're in the capital, Caer Kiflin, which was once part of the ancient Manicalan Empire of the High Elves.
Oh, Sheik, we're lagging.
Yeah, badly.
That's the magnificent elvish buildings up there.
I mean, I don't know what's going on.
While we don't have a state religion, all of the major faiths of Solasta are represented here, though we tend to favor Einar, the god of valor and fidelity.
We hear this is a mission for the Council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Moraike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple, but you know, politics. The Council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
Which countries make up these Eastern Kingdoms?
Simple. The Principality of Masgoth, here, is in the middle. The Snow Alliance lies to the north, the Kingdom of Galavan to the east, and the New Empire to the south. All friendly, more or less, but The peace is fragile.
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the
right.
Arcaneum, and the Circle of
We have to choose
Delantar.
which ones we want to max out.
And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
What are the Badlands, really?
Simply put, they are a monster-ridden, chaotic wasteland that used to be the elven empire called Manicullen. It was destroyed about 1,000 years ago by the Great Cataclysm. Now, only ruins remain, full of forgotten knowledge, riches, and dangers.
I think we know enough now. Thank you. We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Well, whose fault is that?
All right, if we can save it here, we're going to stop, correct?
Yes, it is 10 o'clock.
It is past 10.
Yes.
I didn't think that those little introductory things would take that long. Well, we did a lot of discussion.
Yep.
All right, so Thursday normal time.
Hold on, we got to see if we got to make sure that we're not actually going into another cutscene.
No, we should be. I think we load right outside the thing. Right outside the tower.
I would suggest waiting. Yep.
Yep.
All right, I will save it here. Okay, gentlemen. Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Sounds good.
All right. Good night.
All right. Good night. Good runs.
Hey, guys.
Oh, I forgot. This game, every time, it has no background audio, so every time I click out of the window, it freaking cuts all the sound and audio and stuff out. So, this is Solasta. We're going to be playing this until completion. The campaign and the DLC takes us to level 16, and it's going to be good times. If you're still hanging out and you haven't followed, please consider doing so. Every follow helps me out. Got a new follower earlier. Yeah. Have a good night, and I'll see y'all Friday. Excuse me. I'll see y'all Thursday. Take care.